Really basic stuff. Hands for using a longsword. Big mistake that a lot of people make is holding the haft as if it's like a baseball. That's not the way that you should use it. You have this great big pommel and you should be gripping that or cupping it, and that's just going to generate all of your force to your strikes. So rather than using your hips and your shoulders for momentum, using your hips and then pushing and pulling that blade to generate the force. So that's going to get you much greater power with your strikes, and it's also going to save you a lot of energy. Cool. One of the drills that I've used a lot for basic footwork is just standing in a basic fighting stance, one foot towards your opponent, the other foot backwards a little bit and just off at a slight angle. Holding a longsword, just a chest flat, and you're basically just going to walk up and down a flat surface, and as you move around, you're just swapping your stance over, and you're moving the longsword with the blade in a semicircular motion, just moving upwards and down, and that's just going to generate just train your hips to generate that movement that you need to initiate the force of your strike. So you can go backwards, forwards, and just spend some time moving up and down with that. Cool. So putting those steps together, lining up on your target, one foot facing it, the other foot off a slight angle, slight bend in the knees, holding the pommel of the blade, and as you're striking, you're going to step towards your target, rotating your hips to initiate that force. As you do that, you're going to strike horizontally, push your arms forward, and then push and pull that blade to generate the last bit of momentum, and you're aiming to strike through your target. So when you land, you want your hips and your shoulders to be lined up against your target. So to demonstrate, stepping in, striking, shoulders towards the target, foot facing towards the target. Then from there, to generate your next strike, you're going to wrap your blade around your head and come around the same way.
There should be one
so
along the fence.
the blade should move either at head height or above your head to generate that force and to make your strike smooth. Striking in and wrapping around. Cool.
Dip 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 dip.